understanding people. Doctors say y'all good.
Before we lose out on this content, let's cut this shit out, all right, Malik?
What?
Hey, bendito.
Ay, bendito.
Ay, bendito.
I wanted a shirt because my other shirt, it cut off. So you couldn't see it said Def Jam Harlem. So I wanted the shirt to catch the top half. So like the top of my head and Ay bendito.
No, just think about our last outing, like outside meals with Naj and Malik. What's that spot we went to again?
Amy Roofs.
Amy Roofs, man. So if we died, we died with Amy Roofs in our stomach, man. That's the last place we get out.
A few weeks ago. I already pooped that out a long time ago.
I've been back a few times.
I know Amy Roofs good.
You've been back a few times?
I've been back a few times.
Oh, for the pickup?
Listen, I haven't had takeouts in 2 weeks, okay? You guys are new to this. I've been in the house.
Oh, you
can everybody? Has everybody been cooking at home?
Yeah.
I've been cooking, but I've been getting delivery. Like, bring that Corona burger over here. Now.
You know, no. You know what they said? You have to reheat the food to make sure it's hot, because if the food is hot, you can't catch it from it.
I heard the Uber Eats niggas was arguing over my place. Oh, that nigga tipped good. That's how much I've been
Has anyone took the option of like the non-contact delivery where they just leave it at your door?
I didn't see it on my thing. They gave me an email, but didn't show it.
You gotta send them a message and then they do it, but it's kind of trash because then they leave it on the floor. So it's like,
where do you think they're gonna leave
that
it?
shit like.
Put on my doorknob or something.
Like,
they're not gonna come upstairs. You have to tell them come inside and leave it in front of your front door, or they're gonna leave it on side of the main door.
Yo, good looking, homie. I needed that.
You pull them in.
Pull them in. I needed that, homie.
Don't pull them in. I do like who said the dapping and the hold you back.
I'm bringing them in like good looking.
No,
Malik, they hit you with that magic handoff. Just
I ain't them niggas deserve a lot of credit for doing all this shit during these times.
Yo, it's lit though, because I finally
they still want to get paid.
Domino's, I tricked them because before when they show up with the box of pizza, you gotta show them the debit card. So, but my thing is like if my mom ordered for me, how you gonna ask me for the debit card? So what I did is I called, I was like, yo, no contact, nigga can't ask me for the debit card. I won.
That's why they just toss your shit.
They just left the pie on the front stoop.
He definitely licked the crust of your pie, bro.
What he did in Step Brothers, he nigga rubbed his balls on the drum set. Nigga rubbed his balls across your pie, man.
Yo, that's no good, bro.
I'm just saying, all my fashion deliveries, I'm about to be the flyest person in these streets.
Are you even still ordering?
For fall 2020.
That's a lot of Corona on them outfits.
No. What you do, you stay at the front door, you open the package, you take out the inside. Then you take out that packaging and throw your clothes on the floor and throw the bag outside directly. Then you sanitize the whole area. The clothes is fine because it's in the warehouse. In like levels.
You trying to say that Rona can't make it inside the warehouse?
I was about to say, Corona's in. They put Corona in there with your packing slip.
They trapped the Rona in there.
First of all my packing slip is online now, okay? Because they're going green.
They said that Rona online now.
They say it's all on Amazon boxes.
It's all over.
Here.
No, that's why you have to cut your stuff out, take your stuff out of the packaging, and then throw the boxes away automatically.
I feel like you might be taking this conversation a little bit too seriously at the moment.
Y'all ever thought about who makes the masks though? Because I don't think they're
they got that Rona.
I don't think they're made in the U.S. They're probably made in China.
New Balance
probably made in China, so
the majority, yes, but a lot of.
You see the ads? New Balance make the mask.
New Balance.
No, for real. New Balance. Then there's Estee Lauder. All of the companies that can't make makeup or clothes right now, they all are making masks to support for the U.S.
My joint is Gucci, B. My joint is from Gucci. I got the GG on it.
Why do you have so many though?
Showing that you hoarding masks, people gonna come after you your life.
No,
family members.
Do like you did the other day. You gotta hold it to your face, and then you gotta wear them all. You gotta wear them
Don't
all on your face and on your arms. Ain't on y'all.
Now they're all contaminated, and you're gonna get sick from all of them.
You don't even know I got more.
Lámela todito.
Look. Yo, y'all want to do something strange for a little piece of change?
No.
That's just a match he used to burn.
Oh
when
my
it get cold.
God, bro.
Are they be in the music videos?
Hey, yo, who
put the audio?
You gotta do like Cam, man.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, bro.
Yeah, it's over for
You
these guys.
can't play too much of that audio. YouTube is gonna censor us.
Nah, but for real though, I got a couple friends, you know. I'm about to walk through. Y'all ever seen The Wire?
No.
yes.
Yeah.
Remember Bubbles? I'm about to be walking through the
Yo,
hood like this.
yeah, but they thought Bubbles had that thing though. They thought Bubbles had HIV.
It did.
Check yourself before you start acting like niggas that got that magic.
I ain't finished the show yet. I ain't finished the whole show yet.
Oh my God.
He don't got nothing yet. He's still a hood hero.
Fact. Now he ended up not having that thing. He good. His man's though, I can't speak for him.
Yo,
the white boy.
he was taking all the L's, PJ. That nigga he was peeing out the bag. He had the he was God. Bubbles Mans, I forgot his name.
The white dude. Remember when they were trying to steal the ladder and all that? From the dude with the
They
electrical.
saved them. Like, yo, I got you. Yo, that's crazy.
So
what do y'all think? So I got a few topics. We could just play around with them. I think one, and you guys know I don't like doing a lot of pop culture or relevant shit, but like I think the concept of morality is interesting. What do y'all think about that?
There's a lot of loss of that right now.
Right? Because it's like we in a place right now where like I don't know if y'all seen Florida, but it's just like niggas don't give a fuck. And I was like speaking to somebody. Yeah, but I was speaking to somebody today, right? And as all of us like in the same age bracket, it's like one of the dudes was like, yo, I paid for this trip 6 months ago, bro. Delta ain't giving me my money back.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
So he's like, I mean, we out here. Like,
it's not worth your life. Just like we have a trip in June, which I'm hoping things get fixed before then. But if it doesn't, then
so if it goes south,
going.
Yes,
I'm going.
He just pushed it back to the 30th.
Jess, so if it goes south, Jess. So if it goes south, y'all not going at all?
No.
I'm going to St. Martin. I'm
Jess, swing me your
going
ticket.
that flight.
No, you're not.
I'm gonna jump in that. I'm gonna jump in that Caribbean Ocean.
You are not going.
Jess, if you don't
animals can't catch corona, so I'm being there.
What are you talking about? There's a dog that died from it the other day. Stop playing yourself.
Doesn't count.
That dog was sick.
Yeah, that dog already had some shit. That dog had
rabies.
That dog had that thing on him already.
I'm gonna be swimming with dolphins, not dogs.
Not that thing.
Jess, for real though, if you don't go, I give you like $25 for your ticket.
That was $1,000 ticket.
My homegirl just took a flight to Atlanta.
You can't do nothing else with it. You're just gonna miss it. $25 better than
you said you wasn't gonna go, Jess.
Listen, because y'all need to pray for me that things is clear, because that was gonna be my only vacation for 2020. So I'm gonna need y'all to
I really hope this shit is over.
They're gonna have the local news talking to Jess like, and what brought you out to St. Martin's? And you'd be like, listen, I already paid for this shit, y'all. I don't give a fuck.
Only what I had.
let me ask a question though. So if this all dies down, right? Technically, I don't know too much about the virus, but is it technically airborne too?
It can be transmitted through the air.
Because my whole thing is when they say, are they just gonna come up with a day like, yo, everybody just walk outside? Like,
yo, that's what
they're looking.
No.
So what they're looking for is they're looking for a specific number that the CDC and all these scientists already have, that X amount of people are supposed to be infected, and that's when we know we peaked.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what they looking for is like when they get a certain number, they'd be like, all right, nobody else can really get it because like most of y'all got it already. So basically they bank it on like everybody getting sick, but the whole thing is like, that's why they tell you to stay indoors, because like they want it to happen, but they want it to happen on a slower rate. That way they can have enough hospitals and materials.
It's the treatment aspect.
Yeah, because what we doing right now, if it's a curve, like we dropping it too fast up too quickly. What they want is like a slow, like where they can still contain it and then it comes back down.
Get it.
The thing is, after this whole shit, it's here now. We got it.
Yeah.
It's gonna exist forever.
Yeah.
That's what I was
It's like,
I had that thing about 4 times.
My father said that shit to me. He was like, when it's time to let kids back in school, like, you're gonna test everybody that come back into school? Like,
well, here's the thing. So like a country like Denmark, which they're like one of the richest countries, and they have like amazing health and medical insurance. What they're doing is called herd.
Didn't they say they were like making them get sick?
Yeah, it's called herd something. I can't remember the last part.
Heard you got it?
Like, nah, heard you got it. It's like herd sampling or herd something. But basically, because they like, we don't have as many people as like America or other places. What we doing is like, we're not forcing people to like hang out to get it, but they're also like being like, everybody should get it, because if everybody gets it, then once everybody gets better, yeah, herd immunity. That's it. Thanks, Naj.
It's like, hey, come to this party.
So they call it herd immunity. What they're doing is like they want everybody to get it. That way, nobody could like die from it.
I think that's how they did the syphilis trials, right? They was like, yo, y'all can just all get it, and then it's all good.
Nah.
No, they gave it to black people and said that was something else, and then they started dying from it.
Now he talked about the time he got it. No, ignore him.
Okay.
It's still here.
Have you heard this?
You talking about Jess? You talking about the Tuskegee Airmen?
Yeah.
Well, not the airmen, just the Tuskegee experiment. Tuskegee Airmen is a different.
I try to sound educated on it.
You was halfway there. You should have stopped after Tuskegee.
Was that the Tuskegee?
It's like, was that the Tuskegee?
Yo, Team PJ, your white tea, baby. Give me a little.
Nah, joke's over. We're moving forward.
Yo, that's a medium white tea you got on?
Nah, just brolic, baby.
Nah, that ain't it, baby. That's
Did y'all hear about like Jersey and Florida? They've been having like Corona parties.
Yeah, and the mayor was like, I'm shutting down and you're paying this fine. I said,
they're going to start sending out fines, though.
$500.
Bro, they literally having a party based on Corona, bro. Of course. That's what they
and then half of them
got
it.
It's like chilling.
Everybody just called.
It's like the meme. Everybody's like, yo, I feel like I'm in kindergarten where the people won't listen to the teacher to let us out of timeout. Like, listen to the teacher to get out of timeout.
This shit is.
Listen to the title of this article that was shared with me. 60 people come to a choir practice. Now dozens have COVID-19 and 2 are dead. Why?
No. 45 of them got it out of the 60.
Well, it said dozens. 45 could be dozens.
No. The other article said 45 of them out of the 60 people for the choir got it because they all want to go to choir practice.
So going back to our topic of morality, like, where do you guys stand on like doing what you gotta do versus what you need to do, right? Because like a lot of these people we talking about, like, besides like the people that are like legit having parties, we're talking about church people, work people. So it's like, do you have a duty? Basically, do you have a duty to society versus like a duty to yourself, and which one precedes which?
But there's 2 sides of it, because of course there's like the nurse that went on Instagram and she was like, I physically have an ailment. I'm a single mother, and this lady out of spite is trying to switch me from the low risk ward to the ward where everyone has it. So she was like, I will die and get it if I got it. So she quit. Versus other people like my dad who has to go to work. Like, he manages the location he works at, and his company is not shutting down because people need certain things. So he's one of the essential workers. It sucks, but that's why the rest of us are staying home, because we can, versus he's the only one. So if anything happens, we can take care of him, kind of.
So is he supposed to step up in that situation? Is it on him?
No, because I want him to step down, but his job won't allow that.
But we're talking about him as a person, right? Because you just said about the lady, because I remember I heard the article about the lady who quit. So is he wrong if he's like, I'm quitting? Or is it like, does he owe society a level of
society. It's for him because he's close to retirement. So if he quits and he's close to retirement, then it's like everything you've worked for.
So it's more for your and his future well-being. It's not about him. It's not about him truly giving a shit about everybody else.
Well, it's 50-50 because his business, they need him for for people to get around, basically.
Yeah.
So if he's not there managing things, that infrastructure would fall, basically.
PJ, how many people at your job have to like be positive for you to be like, yo, I'm not coming in anymore?
I'll be honest with you. From the stats I just got back from a group message, they're trying to say like 70% of the job has it right now. And niggas that work close to us.
What?
Word. I just got a text message from.
When you say job, you mean like the people you work with, or like the campus?
Like the campus itself.
70% of the campus got it.
Don't quote me on that.
Still been going in.
This is somebody just text the group chat, and it sucks because like security has no choice but to be there.
Yeah.
The custodial, like we're essential staff, so. But for me personally, not to go in, I ain't gonna hold you. It'll probably take being honest, it'll probably take somebody there like that I closely work with to probably pass on.
Okay.
Yeah.
To pass?
Yeah, because I mean, technically, I'm not trying to joke, but like,
I'm not joking. You said a nigga gotta die for you not to come to work?
Nah, because I'm saying like when me and I was just talking earlier, like one dude technically already had a heart attack, and that's how they died. Others already were sick and they died from it. Me personally, I feel like I have a strong immune system. I stay away from people when I'm there anyway.
I have a strong immune system.
Because I'm home when I'm at work, so I'm good. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, they watching us.
Yeah. The feds is watching. I'm joking, y'all. But
I'm joking.
Allegedly, but
for entertainment purposes.
Entertainment purposes, baby.
We might have to just edit that. But nah, but seriously, somebody might have to pass for me to just be like, really. I'm just being honest. So.
Okay. Naj, you work a little bit more on the like creative, like inside level, right? Same question to you. Like, how many of like your coworkers have to like be like, yo, I'm sick, for you to be like, because I know they made you not come in, right? Because they closed the school down. But if it was optional, would you still come in?
For entertainment purposes only. I never want to be there to begin with, so it takes 0 motherfuckers to get like this.
It's gotta be cold outside. I ain't want to.
A little bit windy. I don't think I should go in.
Is that rain? Oh, no, it's over.
But nah, seeing how I work in a school, like shortly after they told the students and like the teaching staff to stop coming in, they told other offices to close down and work remotely.
And so, if it was optional, though? If it was
optional, I'd probably stay home, honestly. I'd probably stay home. Depending, like, if I still had coworkers going in and I know they were, like, an individual that would have to go in as an essential staff to help out, I might just, like, okay, I'll come in and help you out for however long. But, yeah, I wouldn't mind staying home.
Yeah, that's how I've been feeling more than ever. It's like I could have been doing this. Both my jobs. Y'all ain't never need me in there.
Yo, you put it like that, he's right though.
No, y'all never needed me, bro. I've been a better executor from my house than I ever was at work. Ever.
That's crazy.
No good.
Yeah. Well, my industry is shut down, so
that shit crazy. So wait, because people, I guess not. Yeah, I was gonna say like nobody's meeting up. Nobody. Yeah. Damn.
I mean, I know some niggas up the block, Justin. He push some packs, baby. they still get it. You know what I'm saying?
Flip it in here. Flip it and skip it in here.
You know what I'm saying?
I went on a few walks and I seen people outside, still handling business.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
But it's funny because like it's what would be cracking me up. These transactions are like, yo, all of this. All of this. They haven't adopted any new ways to do business. Like drop that shit on the floor, leave it at.
I'm saying, or like put it in a cup and like transfer it over.
Throw that
like,
shit up the block.
Niggas, they still doing all of this.
They gotta get that paper, man.
Yo, nah, it's funny because throw it up the block.
For real, my nigga.
Yeah.
Yo, it's funny because I was in an Uber and I was driving. I was riding, and a dude had a mask, and he gave his man 5, and those 2 black dudes. And it sucks that I judged them based on their skin color, but I was like, yo, why would you wear a mask to go to your man's crib to then smoke a blunt with him? That don't make no sense.
Let's listen.
And they sharing this shit too, right?
Yeah. And then put the mask back on.
It's like, nah, I trust you.
I had a tweet that I wanted to put up about the NBA where it's like, of course they the first niggas that close. Like, you know how many deaf niggas give each other in the NBA per minute? Like LeBron legit, like he daps everybody up with like 30,000 handshakes, 30,000 high five. Nigga hit a free throw, they want to give you a dap. Of course they gonna close that shit down.
That shit is wild, bro.
Yeah, it's mad hand contact. And it's like 12 handshakes in one handshake. That's
crazy, nigga. Every time you hit a free throw, a nigga looking for a dap. You're like, nah, chill, nigga.
I just like the meme when they say, yo, my job think they more important than NBA. Like, I don't know what the fuck my job out here thinking.
Yo, one thing I wanted to ask about, hold on. One thing I wanted to ask, I don't know if y'all peep, right? So you know how when the teams come out and like, yo, we got somebody, the names always drop. We still don't know who for the Lakers got it. 2 people came out, no names ever came out.
KD didn't even play the whole season. No. And this nigga name is first. KD got it.
KD a superstar. He out. They said the Lakers, nobody ever came out. Whether it's JaVale McGee or Avery Bradley, nobody knows.
LeBron put that shit to an end.
I also feel, right, like in the context of that, it's like, if these, like, multi-millionaire black gods who eat and live and pray exercise get sick and die, like, we should have been dead a long time ago, right?
We do.
Yep. If the coronavirus killed LeBron, there's no hope for any of us, right?
Oh my God.
He's the perfect specimen, and if he dies from it, like, we done, right?
How you know he's not doing something on the side?
You all. Thank you all. Welcome aboard to the end of the world. If
LeBron get on TV, Jess, if LeBron get on TV and be like, yo, I'm sick and I'm about to die from corona, I'm like, oh, nah, this shit is real.
I might hang it up.
That made me holding your head like,
I might beat him to it.
I never even played. I don't even play basketball.
Nigga, you know what I'm saying? You 6'8", 220 pounds, all muscle, and you about to die? Nah.
Yo, PJ, that'll make you not show up to work, PJ?
PJ said he's gonna hang it up.
I'm hanging it up. I'm gonna beat him there. Brian got it. Catch y'all in the afterlife.
It's over.
I can't see my man go. I'm gonna go first.
You see what happened when Kobe passed? Niggas fucked the whole show up.
Meet you in the sky.
Niggas ruined the whole podcast episode of Kobe.
Nah, I was really sad.
What episode was that? That was ruined because of Kobe.
Yo, chill. Don't say it was ruined because of Kobe.
Don't say that.
Nah, we were sad. It's not bad stuff. We were sad.
Okay, but you have to say why it was ruined. Say because you were sad, so you couldn't perform. Don't say sad. Because.
Nigga said ruined because of Kobe.
You saw they painted over the Kobe and his daughter's mural.
They did?
Yeah, they covered it in red and said, "Stay alive, stay home." Something about life or whatever.
People.
Yeah.
I mean, they didn't have to do that, but I get the message.
Yeah.
Technically, Kobe and his daughter, they good. They ain't gonna catch corona. They're not. They can't get it. Basically, is what I'm saying. They didn't have to paint over the mural. They could have sent it in an email, sent like a social media blast. But I guess somebody was trying to prove some kind of point.
But the irony to put like "stay alive" over that mural is like.
Yeah, I'm sure there's other walls in LA that.
Was that like an official commission or something like that? That some people got paid to do that, or they just did that?
I don't know.
I have two tangents or two side thoughts. One, yesterday I went to go celebrate my nephew's birthday. He's 4, right? And as I was leaving, I got in the elevator and there was a guy on there, and he's like, "Hey, is that your son? I was like, nah, that's my nephew. He's like, ah, man, that's good, man. He's like, how old are you? I was like, I'm 31. It's like, don't it's coming. Don't he's like, don't wait too long to have kids, man. Like when you're young, have kids, you know, get older, you have that love around you. And then he gets off on the next floor. He's like, ah, man, I wish I could stay here and talk to you. But yeah, I'll see you later. I was like, okay. That was not the weirdest part of the interaction. It was only until afterwards, as I was walking towards the bus, I realized that he had a city bike on the elevator, taking it to his apartment. And I had to laugh about it.
Don't they charge you when you take the city bike?
It don't matter. He had the whole bike on the elevator. He took that shit off like he was about to hang it on a bike rack in the crib.
How do you unlock a city bike?
I don't know. He found it somehow. Second tangent.
This is real shit. Right?
Throughout the
what are you showing? We can't see it.
If this doesn't end before summer, I'm gonna have to handle the shit myself.
Handle what? Wait, show it again.
It's Offset in the lab.
Offset in the lab.
I can't.
But what was my second tangent? Throughout this whole quarantine situation, have any of y'all woke up in the morning with your throat kind of itchy or kind of sore, thinking to yourself that you might?
I got it. It's over.
For me, it's my allergies.
You wake up in the morning, you kind of like.
But it's my allergies. Kid you not. Because it's a newer symptom, and I don't have that symptom often with my allergies. So I looked up, I was like, what are signs of allergies? He was like, yeah, you got itchy eyes. I said, yeah, of course I got that. Stuffy nose in the morning. Yeah, I always get stuffy nose because I have allergies from winter. Actually, all season round, I have allergies. Don't play with me, Malik. Malik, I've been in my house. All this started, okay? Don't play with me.
That shit sound good.
Yo, I got two interesting things, and this is why I can't really be on the internet during this time because I've been reading about G. Y'all heard about that?
Why did you not say 5?
Because apparently, if I say it, they'll put our we won't pop up on people's feeds because we talked about that.
Really?
Oh.
Yeah.
Who told you that?
Say blood.
Oh, I got it. Yeah. Yo, blood.
Yo, we are 14 episodes in, and you think now is the time that we're not gonna pop up on people's feeds? Have you heard the content from episode 1 to 14? PJ literally said shout out to Magic Johnson, and you think now is the time to be like, oh wait a minute,
they on something, get them.
Let's slow down.
Yo, but yeah, so apparently the cell towers, that's how China and all that shit started.
That's how China started?
That's how that town, if you look up that town that has it, that started it, whatever it's called, apparently
this meeting has been
running out of time. We've removed the 40-minute time limit on your group meeting.
Oh, so she was
right. You got that money like that, Jess?
Okay.
No, don't play with me.
It's been updated by the host. You the host. You the hostess with mostest.
It said it's about to run out, so we updated you. Listen, if they charge me, guys, y'all going part 5. Okay?
No, just send it to Malik.
Jessica.
All right, he got it. Malik, Jessica. I'm unemployed right now, okay?
I'm not paying you anything.
How you gonna pull that?
And you can't collect on your debt because you're not gonna leave the crib.
Yo, as long as I owe you.
You have my Venmo, my Zelle.
I don't care. There's mad coronavirus between me and you. So if you want your money, you're gonna have to come and get it.
Why would you do that? You know my birthday's in 2 days and I can't see you.
Don't care.
Wait, y'all really not seeing each other?
You think this is a game? You think this is a game? So he lives all the way up there. I live all the way down here. You know how many coronas I gotta pass through?
So what happens if you just jump in the cab?
In the cab with the Uber driver that possibly has it? If my brother is not taking
Look at the calluses. Look at the calluses of my hands. It's
oh God. Don't
rough.
do that. Don't do that.
What you been up to in there?
Beating it up. Beating it up.
That's why not in the road be getting sexy for himself in the mirror.
Hey man, if I can't do it for me, then who will?
He He like, she ain't gonna risk her life. I'll risk myself.
Not staring at a mirror going like,
No, I got a ride. I got a
up.
ride last week, okay?
This also, you've seen them. It hasn't been completely over.
It sound like a fucking kumite in here. It's over.
A kumite?
Should start fighting back.
Death match.
Okay.
Start fighting back. Yo, that's crazy.
I'm tired of this shit.
Leave me alone.
Oh no, not again.
That'd be a nice skit. Okay. You should just talking to you like homie, I'm quarantined too. Leave me the fuck alone.
They hit you with the time's up.
Brother.
Don't touch.
6 feet.
Leave me the hell alone.
It could be 3 inches long, so my 6 feet, nigga.
Have you guys gone into the Weather Channel app?
No.
Even in the Weather Channel app, there's a bar on the bottom that they put the updates. I mistakenly clicked it one day and it said, in your county, there are 6,000 confirmed cases. You think I'm going outside?
Yo, they got.
What's your count?
You don't be jogging or nothing like that?
I work out in my backyard. I sit out in the backyard. I come inside. The
backyard got that thing too. You see you playing around like that.
That
thing is everywhere.
Hey yo, Corona been hop that fence.
Nobody's been in my backyard.
Corona been hop that fence, dog.
Corona hop the fence.
No legs and all.
So I'm gonna let y'all know right now, since we've been quarantined, I have been cooking, but I'm like 2 for 4 right now from the field.
What that mean?
What you cook?
Just know I'm 2 for 4. The other 2 ain't pan out. I missed 2 shots.
Now you gotta tell us what you cooked.
Shit sound like Frank's and bread.
So you got a 50%. So far, you got a 50% success rate on whether you eat it or not.
I peeled a potato for the first time. That was lit. I was lit.
Did you?
Ruben, that's my face right now.
I was lit.
Can't be serious.
I just imagine you peeling that shit. You cut yourself and you just like faint.
Nah. I'm gonna put y'all on. To the trick. So
there's no way you could put us on. You just peeled a potato for the first time, nigga. Trick you got.
What tactics do you have? Is this your first time?
Like I mastered it on my first try.
You don't got no potato peeling strategy yet.
If you don't got the peeler, you gotta cut the potato in half first.
No, that's a bad idea.
No, you can just use the knife and just cut it in like a spiral.
Use your thumb to kind of.
My mother said some shit about cutting it the same direction.
Your mother don't cook, nigga. Your mother rich, nigga.
I was about to say, how many times has your mother peeled a potato?
Yeah.
She was like, I saw the Mexican lady cook for me, and this is what she did. That's what she said.
Yo, my mother
cutting potatoes and have to peel it.
That's probably my most interesting thing about this whole shit. So I can go drop stuff off to my mother, bro. She's standing.
You can't come in.
She like this. Yo, leave that shit over there. I love you. Bye. I mean, praying the shit. No, she like, yo, leave it right there for 4 days. Then she'll come outside and get it.
But what has she been doing now that the coronavirus exists?
Home? She been having.
Nah, the joke is she always did that to you.
Oh yeah.
What she been doing?
That was a good one.
Regular shit.
But yeah, yo, she been treating me
so
like
your
that.
Mom.
Cold world. We haven't had no contact. So I'll see her, but just like from 10 feet away. Yo, leave that box right there. And she'll make me leave it. I'll walk away and shit.
My mom is like a home aide, and she just found out her patient has it. Like, because the patient had pneumonia, they wanted to get tested. So now he actually has the coronavirus. Mm-hmm. And she's asking me right now, should she stay home from work or not? I'm about to call her boss my goddamn self.
Is that her?
I think she should.
Is she like a 1-to-1?
No, she has several patients actually.
Okay.
Yeah, I think she stopped. Does she have the option to go and get tested?
Oh, okay. She just texted me again. She can hardly stay home because half the staff don't want to come in to watch these people. I'm about to make her half that staff, bro. That shit. For real.
Y'all want to know what we got so far?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. What questions you got?
So we got does your own duty precede your duty to society? How many people have to back down from a situation for you to give up on your morals? Do other people's codes make you want to follow your own, or you don't need a push to stay strong? Is having kids at this point in life selfish, or is it just a duty that your parents tell you have to do?
My mom said, "Don't do that. Don't do that right now."
That's crazy.
That's how this world is.
I know, but if a Caribbean mom is telling you don't have kids, you know it's crazy.
Because that's all they tell you. When you have
No, because
kids.
last night, she called her cousin, and her cousin was like my dad, oh, he's ready for grandkids. So I say the usual joke, tell my cousin to tell her dad, when we 40, we're going to hook it up. That's the running joke. She's like, yeah, but the way this world is, I wouldn't blame it if none of y'all have kids. I was like,
that's great. Yo, you know what you got to do to convince a Caribbean mom to be like, yo, don't even worry about it right now?
No, but she's never been in a rush for any of us to have children, let alone date. It's only my dad that's just like.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm actually happy I ain't got no kids at this time. I see the way people are freaking out and just so frustrated. I got a homegirl. She got 3 kids.
Being pregnant right now during this time. There was
I got three family members that are due any day now.
Yo, let alone having to stare at that little 5-year-old all day that you ain't stared at for 5 years. That shit crazy.
Facts.
I've been with him this long in 5 years.
Okay, you want some other stuff. I don't know about that.
They can say, oh, your name is Jason.
I picked the wrong time to risk. I picked the wrong time to reestablish relationships. Huh.
You see that meme? It said Sports Centers are out the way. Nigga said, my girlfriend is pretty cool.
Oh my God.
It's the other one, he was like, I just found out her favorite color is green. Who the fuck is like green?
Hilarious. We also got and this one, I don't know if we could put it in, but what would it take for you to get tested? And how long would it take for you to come out publicly if you tested positive?
Oh, if I tested positive, I'm pulling the Rudy Gobert. I'm touching age.
No, that's what messed up people. They should go to hell.
That's horrible.
He's nowhere near the highest paid player. He had the biggest donation. It was like, yo, here. I'm sorry, guys. Here.
He got paid under the table to say he had that thing. Yo, you ain't really get bread like that. You might as well take this Corona.
That should be a question. How much they gotta pay you to lie and say you got it?
Why Cardi B was calling out?
Why am I even lying at this point though?
For that bag.
For that bag. If they come
to make regular civilians feel comfortable with it. All right, Rudy got it. We good. KD got it. We good.
They picked the wrong nigga.
Like Ruben said, when
I don't think we feel like we good.
Nah, if LeBron had it, I'm good. Fucking life is what it is. I'm going back outside.
This is interesting.
Opposite.
It gotta be somebody in the league that's we love, but we be like, yo, he might could die from it. So if J.R. Smith came out, it's yo, he ain't been in the best.
No, but J.R. Smith is an alcoholic though, so he.
No, but here's the thing: you don't know which side of the coin you're gonna get. There's people who get the side of the coin where their health goes drastically down, and there's other people that are like, oh, I woke up with a fever, and tomorrow I'm fine, and I just have it until 2 weeks from now, and then I'm good. There's a trainer I used to have. He was like, yeah, I started getting symptoms. I called the doctor. They didn't want to test me. So I went to the emergency room after a couple of days with a fever. They tested me. I took my Uber, went back home, and they called me in a week. It was like, yeah, you got it. But by the week of getting the results, he felt completely fine.
But you said he was a trainer though, right?
No. Makeup artist trainer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I heard you got to pay for it. Do you have to pay for it?
I don't know. But they said it's something like.
They said.
I hope not.
Nah, I read, and there's a video. I'll send it to you if you want. Where there was a chick who put the pressure on basically the
and one of the
National Health Inspector.
Oh yes, I remember seeing that video.
She was like, let it be known, this nigga said it's free.
Yeah. She said, I need you to repeat yourself that it's gonna be free from now on because it was some $300, some wild number.
Oh, but the trick is the test is free, but the care if you got it ain't free.
Well, yeah, you have to have insurance.
Make sure that's going to be our intro to the show. The test is free. Yo, I need that part right there, bro.
But the care if you got it ain't free.
And the last question I got for us is Would you sacrifice seeing the people you love for a year for the greater good?
I'm dying after 2 weeks. You want me to spend a year?
But it's for the greater good. If they like, yo, if you don't see the people you love for a year, you'll save society.
I can't do it.
Quarantine for a year.
I could do it. That's selfish.
Can I get the no? Can I get the option of being quarantined together for a year? I could do that.
Nah, it can only be you.
Oh no, I risk it for a year.
Listen, the only one I'm missing is him. So
I'm not going to.
Mommy and daddy is fucking right.
No. Mommy and daddy's in the crib.
Oh, okay.
We live together.
No, but she want me to go. She want me to go over there.
Yes.
Oh, cool.
So I know you safe under my watchful eye.
I got eyes.
And then I don't treat you.
A year for the people I love. Yeah, I could do a year. I've been doing that.
See, in that situation, you just think about yourself, just because I got family too. So I'm gonna be with you, and I'm gonna still be separated from my family, but I'm gonna be with you, and you're gonna have all your shit together.
She fucked up now.
No, because
she got quiet.
What? You're gonna have majority of the elements in your life are gonna be there, and I'm gonna be isolated from my family. Still, even if I go from my isolation where I'm at to where you are.
Wouldn't it be better to have me versus have no one? Yata.
No.
Gotcha.
Because I still be lonely.
Word.
So yo, that's crazy.
Got a message. Dallas BBQs, they selling drinks out the back door. So I was in there the other day.
Wow.
It's out the back door.
Not literally, but yo, they selling their Texas-sized drinks. They selling them. You can buy it. You let you leave with it.
No, I figured you would know that. That's what I asked.
Yeah, so we're going to BBQs from a social distance?
Yeah, I mean, not today. I got to wait till tomorrow. It's around 12 o'clock. I can't eat for the rest of the day, bro.
Why?
Oh, you forgot that part of the conversation.
No, I never heard that part.
Oh, yeah. I'm not eating after 4.
Oh, I thought you were doing it in the morning.
Oh, no, I started today.
Eating after 4. Why?
I'm doing fasting, man. For the
time, PJ.
Yes, it is. Might as well do it while we quarantine.
Trying to get his summer body. He going.
Yeah, it ain't no summer.
It is, and he'll have a beach when he takes some of that some of that cat sand and put it like in his kitchen by the sink.
Put it by the tub, and that'll be my little ocean.
Yo, salud.
Oh, my tea's done.
My essential water is by the fridge.
Well, I made tea, but I came up for the meeting, so my water's probably cold by now.
Yeah. There's beer from the Asian continent, so it might have that thing on it.
What's it?
I'm so mad that thing has become its own thing.
It's from Vietnam though. So
what's it called?
That thing.
Whatever. By Saigon.
Saigon lager.
Yeah, Saigon lager. Corona proof. Oh, you good?
Stop it.
Cool.
Yo, so Ruben, what have you done in your quarantine?
Yeah, I was about to ask that too, man. What's up with you, bro?
He getting it in. I don't know.
That's one thing, yeah.
Ruben might have that seed by the end of that quarantine.
That's all right. If it's my time to go, I'm good. I did.
Wait, did you mean your time to go to parenthood?
I mean time to go on all ends.
Oh, you ain't hear PJ. He said you might have that seed, and you was like, if it's my time to go, then it's my time to go.
No. Remember, again, health and medical care here is top notch. So she's plugged up.
We good.
I see what you did there.
Have you seen those posts about like
and not you shoot that club up though?
It don't matter. That shit bulletproof.
Have y'all seen that post where it's like, I don't want to see in 9 months people with babies named coronavirus, but they're spelled like C-O' RONA and then
but you know what's gonna happen.
Corona Lachey the virus.
Get your ass in this house and stop.
Virus. Oh my god.
I'm actually I need you guys' opinion on this.
What we've been doing. Maybe I can see it.
Man, that's a picture of a movie theater. That's Paramount Theaters.
He's in the mountains in the snow. He living his best life.
Yo, I hate Malik, son.
Yeah, that's the Paramount movie theater mountain, yo. That ain't true, dog.
But
it's because they close all the ski resorts, so it's all empty up there. So if you want to go, they let you go, but you just can't ski. Yeah,
I got a quick question.
Basically.
So Leanna, clearly she can't graduate because they canceled the ceremony, right?
Neither can I.
Oh,
Wait,
yeah.
but you can graduate.
I mean, she could graduate. No, but what I was thinking about doing was getting.
Going to be pushed back.
I was thinking about getting my parents and her parents together in a room
Don't give a
and
day.
putting like a little stage. You think that'd be cute?
No.
No.
That's the exact thing they tell you not to do, bro.
No, I was gonna have us all spaced out.
Spaced out how?
With mask on and hand her a piece of paper like it was her diploma.
You basically bring in the whole risk group in a closed space.
With two people who are not at risk. Yo, so listen, it's crazy because what they said was,
and also someone who has video proof that he's been outside crip walking with the homies.
Yo, what they said was they're gonna let people walk in next year's graduation.
Yeah, at worst, they'll either push it to like the summertime, or they'll just extend. They'll have like a joint 2021.
Don't do it, Malik. They're gonna treat you like a stepchild. They're gonna be like, you don't belong here. You a last semester nigga.
You a last semester nigga.
That's no
but we'll see. I don't know. It's kind of unfortunate.
One note.
Are they gonna at least email the diplomas?
I hope so.
Mail them.
I hope so. The one thing I want to let y'all know, just a heads up, me and my mother discovered this. Yo, y'all friends and the people y'all know is gonna lose their damn mind, slowly but surely.
What do you mean?
These people used to going outside, drinking, fun, and all they got is you now, so they're gonna lose their mind. So be very weary of people's emotional
roller coaster
ups and downs.
But here's the beauty of the internet, right? You could already see it. Like the level of like thirst traps is not increased. It's on a level that's unprecedented. It's like it's like people that you like. Yo, even you out here butt ass.
But
I did see one girl, and she was doing makeup, and she was like, "What that line say?" And I was like, "You in a bra and panties?"
Yo,
Put your pussy lips on loud. I get it.
I got a friend who's really not a friend, bro. She got so wasted. She woke like that night that we still got the video. She was literally on Snapchat, just butt ass naked. Everybody was like screen recording or whatever. They hit her up. She said, "Bro, I don't know what else to do with my life." Like,
wow.
They said, I might as well ruin it.
She's going crazy. Like low key, she's really going crazy, son.
But this is fine. I'm okay with this.
Internet and cabin fever don't mix, bro. People are just like...
We should do it, yo. That should be the new challenge. Hashtag even you. And we should just start tagging people like, I never thought it'd be you.
Me, it's the stupid videos on TikTok. That's as far as I will go.
Yeah, TikTok got Jess. Ironically... Here's the thing, right? I don't want to be the tinfoil conspiracy theory dude. Remember what I told you? Remember what I told you a few weeks ago? Who owns TikTok?
China.
Yeah. Let me have my fun, Ruben.
They got you. They're like, oh, y'all don't want to join TikTok? Hold on, I got y'all right now.
I'm a force y'all to
like, dance around like idiots. What's your credit card number?
Yo, that's crazy, yo. So, how long you gotta be in the house, Naj, PJ, and Ruben to create a TikTok? How many weeks?
I don't know. I still haven't had the urge. Hey, yo, I'm about to say, who the fuck cat is that? And then I realized PJ had a cat.
I thought that shit was on the screen. I thought it was on my screen.
Word. I was like, who brought that cat? But I don't know. I haven't had the urge to make a TikTok.
You see who out here winning now? Taking advantage of that.
I can't see who that is.
That's Shiggy.
Oh.
Coming at Malik.
Listen, I'll be getting followers, though.
You got a hit single out right now, my boy.
Oh, he does?
Yo.
I didn't even know he was making music.
You ain't hear that shit, chat. Ain't no hit single. Ain't nobody tell me what the hit single is. Yo, but what I have been enjoying, though, is like people going on Instagram Live and doing the DJ battles and shit.
Yo, the shit with Neo and Jonte Austin last night was really dope, bro.
I haven't seen it. I saw some people post about it though.
Swiss Beats
and Timberland.
That was cool.
And I like the Dream shit. That was a fire as well.
I heard the Dream arguing with somebody.
Nah, they were just battling like who had more hits. And you come to find out, motherfuckers, you never even knew was writing this music. Like, what I learned from that shit, Beyonce ain't never write shit a day in her life, bro.
The Dream is Beyonce.
Yeah, because she never write shit, bro. I wanted to write that.
She'll still have a credit, but like the majority is not her.
I mean, you don't have to write it now. You just said it on.
No, yeah, so. True. I ain't want to get banned from Rock Nation.
Well, you know what's scary though? Like what I was thinking is like, you see how we like in regular cribs and stuff? Like imagine being rich and bored in your like palace.
With all that stuff around you.
There's no excuse to be bored in a palace.
Like, there is just
they got
your backyard and they like
got cool gyms and stuff. Talking about
you're thinking about it with like you're not having that brain? Your poor person mind. Yeah. To them, that's regular shit. They had that every day. The swimming pool didn't become exponentially better because now they got to stay home. Probably became worse. They don't want to touch. They don't want to swim the next day in their life.
It's a switch. Yeah. That'll make their life more interesting. Put them in an apartment and let me have a mansion. We be good.
Somebody did it over what they call it? Like I
don't think rich people want to go back.
Of Kim Kardashian's house, and they were like, "Jeez, I want to be in that place." She has acres, and then multiple houses streamed together.
I mean, they good. In that kind of context, you got a lot of space.
I'll also say this though, that either A, you get that level of solitude where it's just like you and Kanye and like 400 acres.
Yeah.
Or B, it's the whole family together and you just got to deal with niggas on a regular basis.
This is the perfect time to shoot Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
Nah, I wouldn't want to deal with some shit like that, bro.
Nah.
Thanks.
Where you can't leave and you just got to be around all these like megalomaniac.
No, but they said each person
everything is about me.
Because they answered, they was like everybody's in their own house, separate from everybody else. So they're just communicating via like how we communicating. But
that's what I was thinking is like, people get off, not shitting on other people, but like a power trip. You know, people get off on that daily. So it's like now you at home with you in the mirror. It's just like, yo, how you gonna get that high? How you gonna tap into those vices and shit? People gonna start losing it, man.
Not to bring it back to the kids though, but I also feel like that's if you're a child and you like can't, like, no disrespect, but like if you Kim Kardashian's child, like this shit is killing you right now because at least like the Polish or Mexican lady was raising you and she gave you morals, but now your mom is like there and she like, nah, you don't gotta treat that person like a human. You're rich. Don't worry about that shit. She's just running around being like, yo, don't even worry about that shit.
Like the interaction between the child and like the parent and having to enforce or reinforce or like actually like
I just
flip out some discipline or some shit like that.
So how do you feed her with the bottle?
Yeah.
How do you change the diaper?
PJ,
but the nanny not there, not unless they like pay for it.
I picture Kim Kardashian be like, when the fuck you learn Spanish?
With an attitude though.
Yo, who taught you that shit?
Or North, you know, she kind of old, she could talk and shit like, it took a virus for you to be home. Shit like that.
It took a virus for Drake to show his child. What the fuck?
Crazy. I never thought that baby would look like that though.
Yeah.
Start his whole life.
That was crazy. She's a porn star, right?
Nah.
I don't know.
She's not a porn star, man. Show me a naked picture.
No, I've seen one.
It ain't there. It's gone.
Oh, they got rid of it?
Oh, baby. That's Drake from Toronto, baby.
Yeah.
They hit it with the stimulus package, the cleanup.
He probably wifing it now.
Nah.
Might as well be in the house with her, right? Fuck it, might as well.
No, that's why he did the post. He said he's missing his family. He's not with them.
Oh no, she's right here. Butt ass.
Butt ass?
I can't really see that. Come on. Of course.
I'm trapped in the crib.
No, PJ, you gotta
this is a family show.
PJ.
This is a family show.
It is?
Flag us.
We have to show any breast.
There's the adult thing.
Mm-hmm.
We're under adult. You guys changed
no, that's how it's uploaded. So is this our OnlyFans section?
Yeah.
Yo, right now though, do y'all think the thirst trapping game has changed? Or
I need to lie
still
down.
get naked online?
Nah,
I feel like girls is cooking more now. Like, yo, look, I can cook.
They still get naked. Because they have no choice.
You wildin' now.
What's the most out of pocket, what's the most out of character thing that you've done during your quarantine? Mine was peel a potato. Next.
That's wild if that's out of pocket.
and almost bleed to death. Most out of character thing I've done.
Most out of character thing you've done in your quarantine. Were you like, even me?
Nah, it's all been pretty standard.
Yeah,
standard
life ain't switched up for me so far.
Yeah, same deal.
Went outside. It should change.
The fact that I can't see Bay, that's it.
Yeah, outside.
PJ been keeping me entertained though.
Those uncharacteristic things that you've done, Jessica.
Yeah, not leaving my house to see Bay.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna give you the TikTok charge though, Jess. A little TikTok. I don't see you a TikToker. Until this, I ain't see you doing it.
It's so much work, but
to do it, it's hard to do it for real.
You thought that one video? You know how many times I had to stop, pause, fix the thing for the timing? Oh, man.
So it's so popular because it's like an easy editing tool. Is that why it's so popular?
No,
I don't know.
That it's easy.
It's because of all the dancing.
All the time in the world right now.
If you wanted to make it be cool. I don't know if Malik or PJ, I don't know if any of y'all ever seen this one girl on the campus. She does TikToks in like random areas. I walked past her a couple of times. I'm going down like the hall. I just see this person with their phone on the glasses. All of this shit.
You know who's entertaining? Old girl from the lounge with the haircut. The one you always talking about.
I don't be talking about nobody.
You've talked about this girl before. The bald headed one you talking about?
Yeah, I mean, she watched the show.
At the lounge. Yo, you see that they started like a group GoFundMe for all the ball.
Because the job is like
you donated.
Yeah.
Yo, PJ, you a regular and you ain't donate to the bartender?
I never said that.
What lounge did you talk? Oh, okay. I think I know what
you done paid up. You done paid their bills up to this month. You done? It's over.
I gotta stop calling the credit card company and say that wasn't me there last night.
Yo, PJ, you make that joke a little too often, yo. That's really your scam, B. Nigga, PJ always do that shit, yo.
100%.
Yo, the landlord say you good?
God forbid they check your Instagram. Like when you call, they gonna be like, PJ was like, I wasn't in Thailand. You on Instagram like this.
Take me back.
All of this is alleged. Alleged. Make that clear.
Take me back. Oh man. Yo, Ruben, how many questions we got?
8.
2 more.
Did we name the actual show yet?
I put the word morality, but I guess when I run the questions by, if we have another.
I thought we was gonna call it "The Test Is Free."
Hold on 1 second. Yo,
we dropping this. Mute your mic, PJ. Mute your mic. I don't want you to say nothing crazy.
Right now, I'm just on the internet. Podcast.
Just on the internet doing ratchet stuff with my friends.
With my friends.
Send it to the joints. It's crazy.
Oh my goodness.
CJ.
Let me hit you back when this is over, bro.
No, finish the conversation now. You've been on in 20 minutes. Come on.
Nah, yeah. I mean, we switched over to the unlimited plan, so
it was y'all show. Why y'all didn't keep going, PJ? Y'all could have took over.
That one, my boy.
Yeah.
Nah, because he was. Remember how I was out in the street the other day? He was with he was with my other boy, and he was saying how when niggas was coming up to me giving me dap, I was holding my breath.
It's like, well, here we go.
Nigga said I was acting like I could catch the corona through breathing because nigga, I don't know why I was doing that shit, bro. I was wilding.
Do y'all know the first place y'all going? Do y'all have somewhere in mind?
When this is over?
Oh, a Puto. Now should we go to Puto?
To the corner. Stretch my legs.
I just want to go to the store.
Oh, the gym. I'm gonna go to the gym.
Malik, I want to go ahead, Notch.
Oh no, I wasn't saying anything.
Oh, okay. I wanted to ask you a question because we got off it for a second, but again, entertainment purposes only, right?
Ooh, one second.
The block is hot, B. The block is hot.
They still hustling?
Yeah, facts. Niggas on my
What? I got nigga. The delivery service is pulling up. Like, yo, get my car. Sit back there. Give me a second.
It's like just
yeah,
like
they still outside, baby. 12 to 2. They still out there.
Chill, 6ix9ine. Chill.
It's 100 blocks in New York, baby. They don't know.
Entertainment purposes only. This ain't real.
They still outside.
This
And I
ain't
think
real.
you know what's funny? They just hired somebody too. It's a new nigga down there.
Wow, you wild.
See, they're essential. They're essential workers. They don't get to put up the hashtag WFH.
Yo, speaking about essential workers, how is a liquor store essential?
So people can get into their bag.
They said alcohol kill this shit.
Nah, it's because of the you know Roberto.
Yeah. What about Roberto?
He works at Pepsi and they still working. They giving them, they making them when you leave, they are signing off on official pieces of paper. So when you on the street, if they stop you, you show the paper.
No, what I'm saying though is that like what makes a liquor store like Pepsi's essential. That's a regular beverage.
Like how is Pepsi essential and liquor store is not essential?
Because liquor is like liquor, like it's like a luxury, not a need. I guess
soda.
I guess soda, right?
Yeah.
And I would even go to say liquor is a bit more essential than soda. Liquor's been around
PJ,
longer than soda.
PJ, tell your man stop being rude.
It's a whole female.
What's her name?
No, it don't matter. Your man's
Bella.
You said Bella? You named her?
She bored as hell.
She like,
oh,
this motherfucker
she tired of
always
shit
home
too?
now.
Huh?
She tired of this shit too?
Yeah, she been tired of this shit.
Nigga, she tired of you. She like, nigga, this nigga always home now.
Oh no, I ain't stayed home a whole 2 days yet. I've been back and forth.
Is that the one that typically doesn't like to be pet?
No, that's the other one. The other one, she just chilling on her shit. On top of the cabinets.
Watching you like this nigga go.
Tired of this nigga being here.
Yo, you know how many texts I ain't text back because I was asleep?
Yeah, all of ours.
Malik, have you done any Tindering or?
Yo, chill.
Hey, yo, Tinder.
Wow.
Using Tinder during a quarantine is
I
nuts.
changed my bio. I'm gonna read down my bio right now. I changed it. Hold on, I got y'all right now. Please hold.
You still have a Tinder?
Of course, you gotta.
Time call for desperate measures.
You gotta set the plays.
Nigga hit me up talking about PJ. You got any quarantine friends? Like what?
The first thing I did.
What?
What is a quarantine friend? What is a quarantine?
He broke
friend,
it down too. He was like a friend that I can hang with during the quarantine. But they got it. But he said they got to be about it. Like
they would have to if they're willing to risk it. Someone they don't know.
Only Malik, man.
Yo, nah. But the first step that I took on Tinder was I moved it down to only 1 mile radius because outside 1 mile you got that shit. But if you this close, we all right. So
okay.
That logic is extremely flawed, but all right.
It worked when I was doing it. I don't know about now. Now that I'm saying it out loud, it sounds kind of different.
Hold on, for entertainment purposes only. The other people, you haven't seen them?
My other Tinder friends,
Yeah.
I haven't seen them.
Oh wow.
He said that so nonchalantly, just
wait. Is it because they don't want to pull up or because they haven't messaged you back?
No, I'm just playing. I've seen everybody. I'm holding it down. Yo, hold on. Social distancing doesn't have to mean distancing.
So hey, just
That's why
segue.
we're making the passport feature, which allows you to connect with anyone, anywhere in the world for free through April 30th. Get your swipes ready. You heard? All
so
right.
you've been trying to get nudes from people from other countries?
I was gonna say something crazy. So this is my caption. Here to disprove all the rumors about my species. Dominican, and men. Hashtag quarantine and chill ready. Swipe right or swipe left? I need votes. Nod.
It's super appealing.
So swipe right.
That's a left for me, dog.
I would definitely sacrifice my well-being for your Dominican species.
Yo, this weird guy on Instagram.
I don't know. I'm trying to make this make sense.
That's hard.
Oh man, yeah. So not much. There ain't a lot of clicking, but what I'll say is they have been answering DMs a whole lot more. Chicks is at home bored. They answer anybody these days.
They're not a do.
Starving.
Yeah, they're starving.
Yeah, I'm actually I'm thinking of the eggs that I'm about to make.
I've been thinking about the strippers. Like, they done right now.
Yo,
OnlyFans, B.
No,
all this technology around.
No, you ain't see that. You ain't see that Magic
City? No, the strip clubs are stripping online now.
They do virtual strips.
Online.
Virtual strips for $20. A virtual strip.
They good.
Magic City.
They good.
So niggas throwing them dollars at the screen like, huh?
Listen, my industry is the one that's suffering the most. Okay, we're all unemployed right now.
This is crazy.
Y'all in bartenders, Jess. Y'all in bartenders.
Okay.
And barbers.
I physically can't work because I can't physically be in the 6 centimeters that I need to be in someone's face to work.
Damn.
My man is doing haircuts for $80 right now.
Yo, Kookie, your brother yesterday told me
he told me $100.
He told me, and I was but in his defense, he is in the front lines because he works at the hospital and he's doing hospital things. But this is my thing. He told me that, I don't know I work at the hospital.
But why he need a haircut for?
Naj, I asked him the same thing. But he said,
it's for safety.
The hospital told him he needs to cut his beard to put on the mask.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But the hospital...
He could have done that himself.
I told him, I left, obviously you could tell, I left my razor in New York, and I said, go pick it up from my crib, bro.
He could have done that himself.
That barber charged him $100 cash, bro. I was
just to shave his beard?
Bro, just to shave
to do the haircut. He did the whole haircut.
Well, because he did the haircut? Face.
So what's going to happen when it grow back?
He going to charge him another $100.
You need to learn how to cut.
Man. No, it'll probably be more. We're deep into the quarantine, so, prices go up. It's going to be $150 this time.
That's your own price. Listen, my brother, $250 or I ain't doing it.
I don't
know what you got.
I don't know if y'all saw that Cuomo, when Cuomo was talking to the press, but he was basically saying, like, because of Trump, it's the same shit with the states. They literally, the big companies that have, like, the respirators and shit, they're auctioning off, like, respirators and masks, and, like, states are literally being like, yo, I'll give you $250 for each mask, and then California will be like, yo, I'll give you $450. So these niggas is doing the same shit.
Yeah,
I saw
state-wise.
I saw a news report recently about a hospital saying that they had to turn to the black market and get materials and respirators, and like he was like, I think he said like they saw like a warehouse, and he just had a warehouse full of shit, but they're charging them like out the ass for everything.
Somebody got arrested here recently, because they were selling face masks for $100 a pop.
Those people are just evil right now.
Listen, if y'all see this video, just know I got them for $25.50 a pop.
Nah, listen, they were selling $100 a pop, and homeboy, when they caught him, he was like, "Y'all selling them shits for like 2 months already."
Making bread.
Killed the game. Now he got that bail money.
But that's also Switzerland. Everything's super expensive. But they basically caught him on a sting. But he was like, "I already made my money, y'all. I'm good."
Yeah, lying.
Damn, yo, that's crazy. So I have a question. Can we take a vote real quick? Do y'all think it's the end?
Can you stop? Y'all already making me super anxious.
You don't think so? No? No, Jess? Oh, yeah.
No.
I'll tell you one thing. I'm going to show you instead.
All right, nod, yes, no.
You gonna show us a video of a nigga dying on a motorcycle?
That was funny.
Classic understanding people.
I'm in the middle.
He didn't even get it yet. He don't even get the joke yet.
No, you don't.
I'm in the middle.
Remember Wayne, PJ? When he stopped the middle of the episode, was like, yo, I'm going to show y'all somebody dying real quick.
Oh, yes. He was wilding. He was definitely wilding.
Oh, yeah.
And niggas was in tune with it, too. Like,
Nah. The opposite. Y'all niggas, if you watch the video, y'all niggas was like, nah, we good. And he like, but hold on. He was like, let me show you 5 seconds of it.
Oh, no, we're going to fight. I was like, you're not about to show anybody.
Jess was vehemently being like, nah, we good. Stop. And he like, hold on, but just look at it.
No,
look at it real quick.
I'm good. I'm good.
Nah, what I was gonna show you, I'm gonna wait for the picture, but you know how like all the big nations rise and they fall, and like we're at the bottom of the feet if you believe in like the Bible, like the United States is the last of the big nations. So we're actually in that kind of world right now.
I think it's time for United States reign to be done as one of the greater empires.
We was
I'm gonna be real with y'all. I feel like I'm this close to having a panic attack right now.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, we apologize.
Please don't. We need you.
I know, but I can't talk about this anymore.
I hear you.
Want to take a break, get some water or something?
See, I want to do that.
I don't know how to work TikTok. What song is that?
I forgot the name of the song.
Baby, it's gonna come closer.
Please hold. Give our TikTok professional a couple minutes to pull it up for us.
I saw
It's Wiz Khalifa.
I saw one of them where this young girl was doing it, and like her sister was behind her, and she like elbowed her in the breast.
Oh
and
yeah,
she ended up like slapping it.
Yeah, nah. Then she fell. Yeah, I saw that one.
And the one dude that fell down the steps when it was his turn.
Yo, Naj, you and Jess gonna do the flip challenge?
Flip.
You can't play music, man, or we can't post episodes.
Oh.
Well, we could play with it, Malik. Don't worry about it. We got camera niggas here.
Remember the flip? The Drake joint?
Switch the
Jess
flip.
is called something new.
Switch the flip. Oh, I just flipped the switch.
You're not gonna do it?
The switch.
And you're gonna end up in her clothes and she in yours?
How?
Huh? Oh, it's called Something New. Wiz Khalifa, $10
Yo, PJ said that like 3 times.
You hear me? I said something new.
I thought you were saying, I think it's something new about Wiz Khalifa. And I was like, oh, maybe there's something new.
Malik, just don't think, please.
You don't pay me to think? My mom said that to me the other day. I don't pay you to think, I pay you to do.
Well, you don't pay me. No.
Yeah.
Let me ask you guys a question. Have you been thinking about everything that, like, I'm not talking about as far as where you're going to go, but like as far as what ideas, as far as business ideas, what goals you have to reach? Like, basically, are any of you guys goals that you want to reach, can it be done within this time period? Or do you need the outside world?
Some foundational things. Foundational things, definitely, I think.
No.
Like, I've been trying to get myself to get back to this, the script that I wrote, and I haven't looked at for like a few years.
Yeah, I thought he was about to say a few months. I think
No. It's definitely been before this whole shit. But it's always on the back of my mind. I just haven't like.
You talking about the joint we was talking about, Nash?
Yeah.
I had some notes for you on that, but we could talk about it later.
Did I ever share? Did I ever share with you? I'll share with you.
A little bit, yeah.
If you want to, I mean, like the actual thing for you to read. If you want to.
Oh, no. I'm super with that because like a lot of it was like super strong.
And another question I have is, within this time, right? Like being that we aren't rich and all of that, I feel like this time showed us that no matter what, money or not, we on the same fucking level. Because you know what I'm saying?
Nah, this shit.
No.
Motherfuckers is outside.
I mean,
I'm sure rich folks are spending their quarantine a lot different than me right now.
But I'm talking about.
Let me tell you, there's a soccer player who bought a whole island when this started and took his family to an island.
No, I get what you're saying as far as what they're able to do with their money, but I'm talking about with the way they feel within themselves. It's like, yo, at the end of the day, you're just as bored as we are.
Yeah, locked in the house. Like, that's the thing. It comes to a point where, like, how much distraction can you actually provide yourself, no matter how much money you have?
Yeah, it's like.
But here's the thing: they're still able to be more sustainable for themselves because if I were living by myself, I would be outside because I can't afford any kind of bills right now.
I mean, because I was thinking about yesterday, like, I think that this is the perfect time for a person who, like yourself, if you wanted to do TikTok videos and all that, you can blow up off this right now. Like,
well, my
you gotta have that one video,
like, filmed for the next month. So that stuff is already done.
Like yesterday, I hit up Naj and I had asked him to edit a picture for me because I wanted to create that picture into a meme and see if it could blow up, like, you know, the regular memes that just go out of control. I still didn't get that picture, but it's cool.
Because he's still working.
I mean, I try to edit it myself and shit. Niggas told me they had me. You know what I mean?
You had to edit it yourself and ended up calling Naj.
I tried.
Ended up on the phone.
Nigga said that. Nigga Naj text me like, "Do I want to do it?" That's another story. That's a whole.
Yo, it's mad funny asking for somebody to do something at this time because it's like,
what else can
what are you actually doing?
Bro, you got a number of time.
Going.
Niggas be looking forward to being asked something.
Niggas is waiting on a call.
As soon as Malik called me, yo, you want me to come through? Bring a bottle? Nigga be like, nah, I just wanted you to chime in the group message.
Yeah, they hit you up off the string. Yo, whatever happened to that couch you was trying to set up?
I'll be right back. Yo, hold on.
But that was a month ago, but thanks.
Yo, your cat need food?
I make my own natural. I come over there, make it cat food.
Man, listen. I could literally call Leanna anytime. She'd be like,
for some reason, you got like a perfect like YouTube room. It just seems so like clean in there. Maybe
it looks pink from here. Is it pink?
Yeah, it looks pink.
It's lilac.
Oh, you on your Jay-Z shit. What was the word he used?
Yo, what was it? Oh yeah,
it was like mauve or something like that.
Mauve?
Mauve.
Oh, mauve.
Mauve.
It's like mauve is like a purpley.
But yeah, it's the I forgot the name of the color, and I'm mad that I don't have it. But I made a custom mix, so it's like pink mixed with light purple. So
but the shirt makes it even more fire right now. Like, I get what Malik's saying. Like, the shirt with the room, it makes it look like, yo, you really about to do something.
It's my Antigua shirt that Naj bought me like 10 years ago when he went to Antigua or something like that.
Dang, that could really say 10 years. Oh my God. Woo. That could really say 10 years.
Every time I talk to somebody and they be like, yo.
Look at 3 beers.
You bought another one?
Three what?
3 beers.
Oh.
They had 3 different types too. It's 3 different flavors.
He started.
You got that Corona?
Nigga had to end it with that.
Yeah, that shit was on sale.
You a man with class.
Bro, that shit was on sale for $4, bro.
Because nobody bought it.
Because people are fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Shit, I still drink that shit.
Come on, man.
Well, I don't drink because it's nasty, but you know.
Put a lime in that. Tastes great.
I definitely had a Stella the other night. I'm not Stella, Angry Orchard.
He said put a lime in it. You be all right.
It kills all the bacteria.
Yeah.
So what are you guys doing for the rest of the night? Ruben, what you doing tonight?
I'm gonna drink this beer. And if she ain't too mad, I'm gonna knock it down.
Why she mad?
Why was she mad?
Y'all forget this is like the second richest country and it's full of white people. I've been like using my black voice for like the last hour and a half. She walked in twice. Y'all can't see, but she walked in twice through the door and she like.
Nigga said my black voice.
Because it's like after this time, after like 8 o'clock, everything
like
closed here.
Really?
Everything closed here.
Even like nightclubs and
Everything. Nah, their nightclubs stay open, but like on a weekday, nah.
What kind of home structure are you in? Are you in a house, an apartment? Like,
I'm in an apartment. I think I called you when I was in the cabin. So I was in cabin, I know that. Yeah. I'm in an apartment, but it's like they have a balcony. Like it's like a
upstairs and downstairs from you.
Nobody lives on top of us, but people live upstairs.
Are you in that penthouse?
Yeah, basically. I mean, if you call it a penthouse, it's only four floors.
Okay.
But that's the whole point. You know, I think you understand. Like, the nicer the place is, the earlier the people go to sleep. Like, I don't mean to be mean, but like, hood niggas don't sleep. Like, only people.
Why you don't mean to be mean?
Because it's like the higher your tax bracket, the earlier you got to go to sleep because you got a job.
That's crazy.
Like, the poorer you are, the more you be like, what time is it? 3 a.m. Nigga, get more beers type of shit.
Baby, come give me something. Oh.
You know what's crazy? They don't get paid off for money for that, B.
What?
Artists. That's not gonna be diamond right now.
Oh, they do though. They do though.
Oh, you talking about from the TikTok alone?
TikTok is paying them?
Nah,
I'm sure the streams of the song has gone up.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, so you stream? Oh, okay. Yo, Just I need a TikTok tutorial, yo.
I'm still learning. My little cousin who's 12 is giving me tutorials on a daily, so
TikTok is for the youth.
I felt like I was 40 years old trying to learn a new software.
Facts.
Like, she was a camera nigga. She trying to teach you, like, yo, that's how you do it.
She's like, oh my God, I told you already. I was like, okay, I'm gonna need you to tell me again. Because
you know what that reminded me of? I don't know if your parents had the same opinion about video games, but like my mother used to think that it would break the TV. It wasn't until I got older I thought to myself, Mom, why would this company selling you this product and they want to be profitable sell you a device that's going to destroy your TV when it's made for the TV?
No, my dad used to say like there was like a fancy TV.
Like it's gonna break the TV.
Nobody could play their games on, so we had to like a small. You never seen like those green like 4x4 computer monitors? So you said that in the kitchen. He was like, "Yeah, I can play on that one." But my big screen, you know, the big screen with the big backs. That's the fancy TV. Nobody's playing this PlayStation on that.
I was like, what company do you think run by the devil is gonna sell you a product that's gonna destroy your shit?
Yo, what's for dinner tonight, yo?
Water.
I got some leftovers.
I'm about to make some avocado toast.
Avocado toast?
Yeah.
What kind of leftovers, Naj?
Probably some like curry chicken with some rice and cheese.
PJ, you gonna have water?
I want to eat so bad right now. I'm not gonna lie, I'm starving. I ain't eaten since 2 o'clock, bro.
Stop telling PJ about what niggas is eating.
Well, since we at it, might as well answer the question, Ruben. What you eating tonight?
I already cooked for I cooked for everybody here already. I made
How many people are in that apartment?
It's just me, my partner, and her sister.
Oh, okay.
Her sister?
Yo. Yeah. Yo. You living like that?
No comment.
Rubenito, my boy out here living.
Wait, no comment, for real?
Nah, I didn't cook like that.
Oh, yo.
Look, as he sipped the Corona.
Nah, I want to give y'all the OD gossip, but she be like, she's a supportive partner, so she's probably gonna look at this shit. So I don't want to say that too crazy. But there's like
I say on the after hours one.
Yeah, off air. I'm gonna tell y'all what
right, guys, I'm not gonna lie. I don't feel well right now.
He just said in Spanish.
Yeah.
They're gonna be at Liana, what's this? What do you say right here, Liana?
Yeah, that's good. You done?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I can't function anymore. I'm sorry.
Okay, so let's just run the questions we have so far. Tell me how you guys feel about it. So,
Just I'm sorry if I added to that. I apologize.
No, it's okay.
Nobody else gonna apologize?
You're the only nigga over those on the phone.
Yeah, you was the only one, really.
No. Malik brought that shit up. Malik brought that shit up, man.
In my head,
On some real, I feel like I just have to have a week of not hearing any of it. But it's like every room I go to, somebody's watching some news, and like my anxiety has been like climbing up the roof.
Here's the questions we got, right? So the topic is morality or the test is free. So does your own duty perceive your duty to society? How many people have to back down from a situation for you to give up on your morals?
Mm-hmm.
Do other people's code make you want to follow your own code? Or is it a push that you do not need? Is having kids at this point selfish? Or is it a duty to reproduce? So is it a duty to reproduce, or is having kids selfish at this point? What would it take for you to be tested? And how long would it take for you to come out publicly? Would you sacrifice seeing the person you love for a year for the greater good? Do you have a responsibility to your country or to your morals? Does loyalty have a space in morality? Is doing the right thing more important than holding the people you love down?
That was the last one?
No, we got 3 more. Can you read a person's intention? Because remember, it's still morality, so it's like intertwining with what's happening, but can you read a person's intention through a dating app? Because I think when Malik was talking about it, it's pretty interesting because it's like, is morality adjusted based on your tax bracket? And does religion help morality?
Does it help morality? Interesting. Yeah, it's interesting you came with that question, seeing how did we even like really touch on religion like that?
We did. We had like a small tangent on it, so I caught it when it's like one of those, what is it? Lighter, I forget the name of the bugs. Those bugs that light up.
Fireflies.
Yeah, there you go. It was a firefly motion where like somebody brought it up and I was like, because
the way you catch a firefly. Okay.
Yeah. It was a quick snap. It was a quick snap because I was like, yeah, like I think a lot of people that hold their like quote unquote code of morality, they usually eventually will hit you with some. And God said, or Jesus put in the Bible.
It was like, don't you see this passage that said this is gonna come?
Yeah, so they like even stand stronger on their like morals by being.
And then it's that, and then the vegans on the other side, just like, you see what y'all did? If the world was vegan, we would be safe. I was like,
I was kind of getting tired of seeing that shit too.
Yeah, I'm tired of it. Like,
that's a good point.
The world is vegan. Oh, because it's what?
Because all of these illnesses come from animals, or someone who's eaten an animal, or been
cross species.
Yeah. At this point, they're saying like the corona guys came from somebody like eating a bat or some shit.
It was that and a pet. Was it pangolin?
Pangolin.
Pangolin, yeah.
Yeah.
The ugliest creature you've ever seen. Y'all should Google it when y'all get off of this. But
you know,
I would, but I don't know how to spell that shit.
You know, that Russell Simmons. He's going ham with that shit now.
But he's been vegan for a while though.
Yeah.
But there's also
some vegans that are saying it's good for these people, these meat eaters, to die because they did this to us, kind of a thing. I'm like, you guys are being extra. You see how ugly people are right now. You see when
old girl asked Trump why he keep calling it the Chinese virus?
Yo, Trump has been listen.
That nigga said because it come from China.
Are we good on this episode, y'all?
Yeah. Sure. It was good seeing from y'all, hearing from y'all, man. Please stay safe, bro. Jess, that's what I needed to holler at you about. My chakras. It's the perfect time for me to get into my chakras.
Yeah.
No, I'm serious. I'm
Go
gonna need
back
your help.
to-
No,
Go back to
I'm
the
being
beginning.
for real because one of our guy friends, Eric, he texted us. He was like, they just watched the therapy episode. They was like, so you gonna send me the links to those meditations?
Another reason why I need it because my homegirl, I want to introduce you guys through the social media because she has 3 kids and she's dealing with a lot. And somebody introduced her to it, but I told her you'd be the perfect person to talk to.
Tell him the joke that he told you.
Oh, wait, I gotta read it.
Tell them just not available for interviews. They gotta just watch the episode.
He was like, so this root chakra experience, does it show up on random piss tests? And he's a firefighter, and I was like, no, it doesn't. He's like, nah, for real, send the link. I was like,
That's OD. That's crazy, son.
Then I just wanted to say, thank God school's online because there was no way I was going to pass Spanish.
They might as well just pass everybody, bro.
Don't you speak it?
I hear you.
a verbal test at the end of the semester or something?
Huh?
Don't you have to do a verbal test?
Nah.
Not anymore, I guess.
Online. Verbal test, I'll smoke that. I'm good at verbal, but it's like
That's funny you said that.
Like
I remember
writing
Ruben
it.
in particular, can you speak Spanish? That nigga said, hell no.
I live, though. I survive. Yeah, so
I'm guessing your grammar is not the best.
Say that again?
I said I'm guessing your grammar is not the best.
Yo, cause it's like one of the questions they asked me is like, what do you call like a group of bees? And it's like, when have I ever had to reference a group of bees in my life?
Can you imagine?
Like this is my degree, like pass or fail to get a college degree. Yo, what's a Spanish group of bees, bro? If you can't get this, it's a wrap.
No sé nada.
Yo no sé.
That's never come up in conversation when you're on a block.
Nah.
No.
Those bees. Where do you ever see a group of bees? You see
By a
a
beehive. I don't fucking know.
Why are you so close to a beehive?
I'm not a what do you call people that harvest the
I
honey?
don't know, bro. It escapes me.
I'm one of those.
Only shit I knew in Spanish class was yo juego baloncesto. You know, you know how at the end of each test they give you like, yo, write 5 sentences in Spanish? My shit used to really be just like yo juego baloncesto. Or some shit like como se llama me llamo Paul, some shit like that. Every test it was the same 5 fucking
That's amazing. That's it. That's all you need. You can't say you didn't pass because
facts.
Guys,
Yeah.
I need to go feed myself and meditate.
Y'all take it easy, man. I love y'all. Up and up.
That's the new one. To get off the phone, I need to go feed myself and meditate because y'all motherfuckers. Y'all heard that?
No, but on a serious note, let's save this content.
Save this content.
So we don't lose out on this content. The rumor used to be for that, bro.
Oh, geez.
Y'all be good though, man.
All
right, y'all.
Yeah, take it easy. Peace.
Ay, bendito, understanding people.